Hello, and it's Mark, and welcome to Scotch Sunday. And today we're going to do a somewhat famous, offering from a somewhat famous distillery. We're going to do the Glenlivet. Today we're going to do the Founder's Reserve. This is now part of the core line. This is a no-age statement. Glenlivet is as a Speyseide. This is a single malt Scotch. Glenlivet was the first to apply to legally distill in Scotland. They were founded in 1824. 1820, it's right there on the side of the box. And other distillers were mad at George Smith, the founder, because he decided to apply for that. They wanted it to remain illegal because they felt like the price would go down and competition it would be harder to make money, or as much money. So a duke in the area, let's see, I don't know his name, gave George Smith 2 pistols to carry around because his life was often threatened as a result of this. What else? Glenlivet, yeah, Speyseide. Oh, yeah, I was going to ABV here. This is 40% ABV. Do not know if they have color or not. This is an American oak, used first fill American oak casks. So, okay. So probably means bourbon, ex-bourbon casks. Glenlivet is one of the largest they're the largest single malt distributor in the U.S. and probably second worldwide after Glenfiddich. And in the 1950s, they accounted for half of all the Scotch that came to the United States. Some of their stuff that they create does end up in blends at Chevis, and Chevis actually does their bottlings for them. But about 6 million bottles end up as single malts. In 2008, they extended their distillery. And now they've kind of rebranded. You see the packages here, like I'll show you in here. Like you see, some of these have the kind of the silhouette, and some have this gold. As you can see, I think pretty much, and then there's the other one. I think the age statements seem to have the gold, and the non-age statements seem to have the silhouette. That's just my take. I don't have anything that tells me that's how it is, but that's just my guess. So, what else? Oh, they have 14 stills, 7 wash, and 7 spirit. Their stills are lantern shaped, giving it a little bit different taste. Again, the Glenlivet, kind of more of an intro Scotch, but I'm not sure about this one. I've never had this before. All right, so I need to show you the color, but there is color added, so really kind of meaningless. So, all right, let me read you the label. Glenlivet Founder's Reserve. In 1824, George Smith established his distillery in the remote and wild valley of Glenlivet. Ever since, his smooth, flowing whiskey has been regarded as a definitive single malt Scotch whiskey. This is American oak, selective use of first fill American oak casks, 40% ABV. Nothing else there. And the box says, that's all the same stuff, it says smooth and balanced. This says, as people go, George Smith was no ordinary man. After he licensed his whiskey in 1824, he battled against all odds and established his smooth, fruity Glenlivet as the definitive taste of the Speyseide. What George started continues to inspire our makers to create whiskeys that are enjoyed by all far and wide. Take a moment to breathe in the enticing aromas of citrus and sweet orange, then allow rich, creamy toffee and smooth fruit flavor to intensify across your palate. The nose should be delicate citrus with sweet orange. Palate, sweet fruit, notes of zesty oranges and pears with hints of candy toffee apples, well balanced, exceptionally smooth, long and creamy finish. And they give you a little thing right there as to where the taste should be, which is pretty cool. I like the new packaging very much. I mean, yeah, very, very nice. This was created because the 12-year-old was running short, and initially issued only in Europe, because the 12 was, Glenlivet was shipping the 12 to the United States, and then they were marketing this in Europe, which was the no age statement. So, okay, let's get into the nosing here. A lot of orange. There's another fruit in there. I'll say pears. There's a hint of something in the back. A toffee coming through. Smells very sweet. Maybe a little, maybe some butterscotch. Maybe not toffee, maybe that's butterscotch. Yeah, it's kind of more of a buttery. Okay. Definitely clean smelling. So let's get into the palate. Citrus comes through very strong, very sweet orange. Certainly has an oaky taste to it. Pretty well balanced. There's a chocolate to it, a sweet chocolate, not more of the dark chocolate. This is a sweet chocolate. Yeah, kind of a creamy note to that. Oh, I never even read you the box. Huh. All right. Yeah. Orange. Sweet. There's definitely that orange in there. Citrus. Oaky. I'm getting a little bit of pear now. Yeah. More of that chocolate's coming through, so pretty good. Okay, so with that, this is nothing that's going to blow my socks off. I'm going to give it a 6. It's inexpensive. It's something that, it's not overpowering, kind of more refreshing, but I probably like it as much as the other Glenlivets. I'm not a huge Glenlivet fan. There's nothing they've ever made that I thought was just so cool. Matter of fact, most of their things for me are disappointing. So, all right, we'll see you next time.